a lot of what coaches do, you know, we're all in the analytics now. We take numbers, we take trends, we take all this stuff, and we try to factor in. But a lot of what coaches do is gut. And Bill Belichick gut told him that Tom Brady moving forward would be best for this football team.
Tony Romo's gut told him the very same thing, and it took until Tuesday of this past week.
Yeah, his gut.
Yeah.
But don't get out here and talk about, oh, Dak's the guy, and there's no question about it, because you didn't believe that. That's why you...
Yeah, until he did what he did at Pittsburgh on the road against Ben Roethlisberger head-to-head.
So
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So Garoppolo, you think he went to Coach Belichick and asked, could he compete with Tom Brady?
No, but he didn't do what Dak's done.
Skip, what are you talking about? The dude had 6 touchdowns with 1 interception in 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, but Tom Brady has 4 Super Bowl rings.
See, you keep changing
No, I
the narrative. It does not matter. Bill Belichick is a guy, if the guy, he believes, you've seen him replace so many guys, Skip. He says if the guy's playing better than you, he's sitting down. He said he's sitting down his leading sacker, Jabal Shear. He traded Jamie Collins, who was a second-team All-Pro, went to the Pro Bowl. Shear led the team in sacks. One guy got traded. One guy was a healthy scratch. Bill Belichick's going to play the best guys. So don't give me all this accomplishment, because Bill Belichick don't care about accomplishment, because those past Super Bowls have no indication of what you're going to do today and tomorrow. So Jerry Jones don't have that luxury. He doesn't get to say, well, you know, Tony Romo is a 6-time Super Bowl participant. He has 4 Super Bowl wins. He doesn't have that luxury. Dak Prescott beat Tony Romo. Take Tony Romo.
Time out. Did Jerry Jones tell or instruct Tony Romo to conduct that press conference that he didn't read that statement? No, didn't say a word. Didn't even know about it. Tony did that on his own. Why did Tony Romo need to do it? He didn't need to do it at all. He still has the owner on his side, and 2 days after Tony spoke, Jerry spoke on his radio show and said, you know what? I'm going to keep them both next year. This is going to go on into next year. Dak could go win the Super Bowl, and Jerry would still say, we got 2 really good quarterbacks. And he had a statement on Thursday. This is after Tony's statement. He said, I believe Tony will be the quarterback on a Super Bowl team, meaning here in Dallas. I believe that strongly. That's from Jerry Jones.
He is going to be on the team.
So why would Tony Romo need to make that statement? He's got the owner in his corner and the head coach. Why would he even say it?
Guess who else is going to be on the Super Bowl team?
Unselfish. You know it, and I know it.
Guess who else will be on the Super Bowl team if they were to go and win the Super Bowl? The long snapper, the gunner, the third tackle.
Well, that's fine, but he means as the quarterback.
Oh, no, buddy.
He said the quarterback. As the quarterback. Will be the quarterback.
I tell you, Skip,
great.
You love QBR. You talk about the 2014 season like it's Tom Brady's 2007 and Peyton Manning's 2013. You tell me right now, Dak Prescott, Tony Romo in 2014 played better in a 9-10 game stretch than what Dak Prescott's playing right now. So no more questions there.
No more questions about what?
About Dak, about Tony Romo.
Selfish?
He
was completely unselfish.
Well, we disagree. We vehemently disagree. Because he said one thing.
You need to back up your disagreement better.
Skip.
Well, seriously, you got nothing.
Skip. So that would be the equivalent of me saying, you know what? I'm saying, Skip, hey, man, I really appreciate everything you've done for me. You brought me on this show, and I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to show what else I can do. But behind the scenes, I'm propositioning our boss. I'm better than Skip. I should be the headliner. Now, how am I going to say that to your face and then talk behind your back?
Tony didn't say he was better. He wanted to compete 50-50 for the job, and he deserved to get better than that. I mean, come on.
He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that, Skip. He doesn't deserve that. Let me ask you, you still won't answer my question. In 2014, during a 10-game stretch... I've
told you that. I put those thoughts in here, and I've told you that 20 times.
Say it again.
What does it have to do with this discussion?
Say it again.
Tony knows that in his heart of hearts.
Okay, then.
He said finally, he saw him do it on the road with 42 seconds left, and even Tony said, you know what? As great as I am, I can't do that. I give up.
You know what? That's what makes it hurt. Because you know what, Skip?
You could see it hurt.
If you dating somebody and y'all break up, you might be cool with her dating somebody. But if you see her kiss somebody in public, he saw Tony Romo on the sideline and watched him do that in Pittsburgh. He on the sideline and saw what he did to the Baltimore Ravens.
So don't tell me selfish. Don't tell me self-serving.
It's self-serving.
Nope, that's from the gut. I give up. You know what? That was a no-mas speech.
Does it matter?
Woo!
Does it matter what he saw?
Way to go, Tony. Thank you. We appreciate that.
I'm not saying he was, but it was very self-serving. It tried to make him look good. Hey, I'm done with the Justin Timberlake speech, okay? Don't cry me a river tomorrow. But today, I don't want to hear anything else about Tony Romo because Dak Prescott is the man. Dak Prescott. Dak. And Dak I trust.
What's happening?
You have lost
And Dak
me completely.
I trust.